Welcome back to Open Minded. Today I'm joined by my first ever friend. We met when we were 0. Our mums met in the hospital when we were born. I've just come up to Birmingham for a night out. This is Sam Frost. Sam, just first of all, just introduce yourself in terms of what's your sporting experience as of yet?
Okay, yeah. So my name is Sam, and I play hockey. Currently, I play for the men's first team here at the University of Birmingham. Growing up, I played for my local club, and then I played through the setup a bit. I then was at county. From county, I then went to the next step up, which was the regional stuff under like East Midlands Performance Centre. After that, I then went and played for an academy, and then I did a few competitions, like national stuff, and then yeah, ended up here at Birmingham playing for their first team, which has been good fun so far. Yeah,
Nice one. So, in terms of playing for a team, because
yeah.
hockey is obviously a team sport, how important is a good team environment for you and your confidence and your performance essentially?
For me, I think the team environment is massive. I know we spoke last year a bit, um, how maybe the team environment wasn't so great, and that definitely affected my confidence. But I think the team environment is really important, and then backing that up, like if you're having a bad game, for example, that always happens. Well, for me personally, I get in my own head a bit and I'll have a bit of doubt. But if I know I've got boys around me that can pick you back up, so no, I think the team environment is really really important.
So, what is something you feel like you've struggled with when it comes to the mental side of your game?
The mental side, I think conf when I'm having maybe a bad game, I can go quite quiet. And as a goalkeeper, that's the position I play. Even when you've always got to be loud and talking, especially at the higher levels, because there's so much organisation involved, like pressing, formation, sort of stuff. So mentally, when I'm having a bad game, I can go quite quiet and like track back inside myself. So that's everything I need to work on. Yeah.
When playing hockey, just picture yourself a time when you have been confident.
Mm.
What is it that you think makes you confident? Like what when picture that moment when you've been confident before. What's almost like the recipe for Sam's confidence when playing hockey?
Early touches on the ball. Um, Again, as a goalkeeper, that might not be great signs for the game, but I think positive early touches. If you make like if it's like the most basic save possible, it gives you a bit of backing.
Bit of momentum,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely. And I personally really enjoy a crowd as well. We're quite lucky on Wednesdays to have a fair few boys come down, watch and support us. Um, so hearing them, and I sort of not live off it, but in the game I do sort of live off the crowd as well, play into it a bit. Again, thinking recently back away at Trent, they had a away game. It was quite a hostile environment, but I love that
Yeah.
playing under the pressure. I'd much prefer that than have nobody there, and that can make me quite confident because the minute you make a save, you hear in the crowd. It's just reinforcing everything that you're thinking about in your mind.
What's something you could be more open to improving in your game, whether that's a physical side of it or a mental side of it?
I think a lot of what can improve on is mental. I think I struggle a lot with people's perception. I think like the minute maybe I make a mistake, I'm constantly like I must look awful. So I think definitely I need to sort of work on that. And just I said before that I think self belief is important, and I definitely do have that. But when in those tough times, I think I can definitely work on backing myself a bit more and not worrying so much about what other people are thinking. Because I mean, if you concede one in the first 10 minutes, you still then got another 60 to make it right.
Is there anything in particular you feel like you could do to help you not think about other people's perceptions as much?
I think
Or
having a
maybe you're
you
still
go
going to think about their perceptions, but just twist the way you do it?
Yeah, I think having a process after, so say, yeah, conceded a goal, having a process after that, whether it's you've got just an innate routine, I don't know, you go behind the goal, have a drink, take your helmet off for a minute, reset before the play starts again, or whether you've got something written on, um, like the back of one of your pads, like a little saying, something. I know we spoke about that a fair bit.
What was it? What was it saying?
Was it fast, confident, frosty?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
Sam's game face we
that was
made.
my game face. Yeah. So it's something we've spoken about before, and I'm a firm believer in that having a process. It's definitely something I've implemented as well. Again, thinking back recently away at Trent in Bucks, um, we were 1-0 up for most of the game, and they scored a fairly good goal, but obviously disappointing. But then having a process to go back to, you got 10 minutes to hold out to at least secure the draw. Um, so yeah, I think having a process is really important.
What's something that excites you about the future?
Excites me about the future. This year, in particularly, we've had quite a new intake, and it's quite a new squad we've got in both the ones and twos, and that excites me as well because it's a chance for me and some of the third years to have like a stamp on our identity and how we want to play, and off the pitch the team spirit as well. So I'm quite big on that. So that's quite exciting for me. Yeah.
And I know, last thing, I know you coach as well. You coach the fifth team at the uni. Are there anything you install into that team which you take from your own game?
Um, yeah, I think at training I'm really big on bringing the personality out of people. I think again, it's the whole club. To be fair, a lot of boys have left, and we've got a lot of guys come in. So especially with the new freshers, I think it's about bringing their personalities out. Um, and we talk about it in the ones and twos about no such thing as a fresher on the pitch, and I'm really keen to bring that into the fifth team as well, because obviously socially wise afterwards, what happens off the pitch, fair enough. But I think on the pitch, it's important that everyone feels equal. So that's something I'm really quite big on and bring into the fifth team as well.
Awesome, brother. Well, thank you for coming on
That's
Open
all right.
Minded. That's been Sam Frost, Open Minded.